Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to War Stories here on the Full Incense channel. My name is Jericho. So, for today's war story, I am going to talk about something I have been looking forward to a lot and I'm very excited about for the future of the channel. We are going to be doing, as it is December, we're going to be doing end-of-year awards. And they're just going to be called superlatives on the channel. I was thinking about doing like the Hungries or the Fullies or something like that, but I couldn't find a name I was really excited about. So for now, it's just going to be the Full Incense Superlatives. And superlative, it's used almost always as like a reason why this person, place, or thing is good. But it really is just like being exemplary, not necessarily in a good way. So the superlatives will include some worst ofs. Basically the way it's going to work is, not counting this one, there's going to be 3 episodes talking about superlatives for the year. There will be one for video games, which will be first. That one is actually going to be this Thursday. Today is Tuesday. This Thursday will be the gaming superlative episode, because by that point, every game that I knew I would be able to play for any good expected time, any good expected time? What? Any good length of time will be out. So I know I can make like an informed decision or whatever. And as I'm talking about gaming superlative, and this will apply to everything, less so to one, but whatever. If I didn't play it, I'm not going to talk about the superlatives. Like, Gears of War 4 might be the best thing that man has ever created, but I don't have an Xbox One, I didn't play it. Or even Final Fantasy 15, I desperately want to play, but I just don't have the time. And I'll be honest, if I have the free time, I'm going to play freaking Pokemon Sun and Moon or Overwatch or like any of the other games that I've been into lately. Like, I just don't have time for it. I absolutely am going to pick it up. You know, I'll play it. You know, when we get slow in like January or February, I'm sure I'll be really excited to play it, because it's one I mean, I've been looking forward to it just like the rest of the world. But anyway, Final Fantasy 15 is not going to be on my gaming superlatives list because I haven't played it. You know, can't say no fairer than that. Many of the games will have been featured on the channel in one way or that was really stupid. Will have been featured in the channel in one way or another, but not all. Like, for example, the aforementioned Sun and Moon. I can't do 3DS stuff on the channel yet, so naturally that's not going to be, I'm not going to be able to show footage. I mean, I've talked about it, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm going to try to really make it snazzy, you know, have like as I'm talking about the game of the game nominee or whatever, like actually be playing it. Like, I've been planning this since like October or even earlier, maybe September. So I really do want to put some extra effort into it. And they're not going to be just I think I do my top 5 favorite games, favorite PlayStation Plus game, the biggest letdown, biggest surprise, like the worst overall. There's 9 categories for each superlative, so 27 total superlatives will be done. So gaming is first. The next one I think will be movies. It'll either be movies or wrestling are the other 2. Let me actually look. I have it pulled up right here. Wrestling superlatives will be next. It'll be a few weeks later because I want to see the last 2 pay-per-views of the year before I weigh in on that. And unlike, well, actually, I guess it is true. I was gonna say that unlike with the video game ones, like I've seen everything. Well, I mean, I've seen all of WWE, but I don't really watch TNA to any real extent, or Ring of Honor or Lucha Underground. So it's all gonna be 100% WWE. I won't even call it. I'll probably call it WWE superlatives, not wrestling superlatives. If I just being honest, you know. But that one, similar, is going to have best pay-per-view, worst pay-per-view, favorite angle, least favorite angle, superstar of the year. I can't really remember. I've gone back and forth on some of my categories. But yeah, that'll basically be the idea. And I'll probably just do 2K17 for the background noise for that one. And maybe I'll try to recreate some of the moments or something. We'll see how snazzy I decide to get with it. So then the last superlative will be movies. And movies, just like with, you know, the other 2, I didn't see every movie this year. I feel like I saw a lot of the big blockbusters. I saw pretty much every movie I wanted to see. We'll see if I end up being able to see the 2 movies that I haven't seen at time of recording that I really want to are Moana and The Arrival. And I don't know if I'll end up I think I'm going to see Moana. It'll just be later. I usually try. I mean, obviously, like if you're watching this, you know, obviously I wasn't able to get the review out the Tuesday after the movie came out, like I would usually do. But I'm going to try to see at least one of those and do one more review, but that's why the film superlative, that's going to come out on the 29th, like the last war story of the year. is going to be the film superlative, so I can see as many as possible. And again, you know, if I didn't see the movie, yeah, what, Manhattan by the Sea? Manchester by the Sea? Manhattan by the Sea. That's a, hey! I don't know what that A was supposed to be. Yeah, maybe that's you know, the best movie of the year by anyone else's estimation, but I didn't see it. So we're basically going to be comparing which of the different genre movies I liked more or less than the other ones. But you wouldn't have it any other way, right? So that's basically my plan. That's going to take up most, I think, next time I die, I'll glance down at my little calendar here and see. But basically, that's going to be all of the, let's see. So this Tuesday, this episode coming out on Tuesday. Thursday is going to be gaming superlatives, and then we're going to do a few more reviews the next week. And then the last week will be the wrestling and film superlatives. So that's basically going to cover our war stories for the rest of the year. I fully intend and plan and hope for war stories to continue to be an anchor of my channel going into 2016. And like I said, this is something I've been planning and working towards and looking forward to for a long time. So hopefully it turns out like I want it to. Hopefully you all enjoy it. And I don't know, look forward to that. So like I said, the first one will be gaming superlatives this Thursday. And I will see you guys there. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of them. And as always, thank you so much for the support. I don't know about you guys, but I'm full.